Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we found Darius. But it's of course not the same Darius that we remember. This Darius has been sailing all by himself. But we managed to convince him that we were once part of his crew. And we came here to the big ol' library place, where we were told that, hey, there's this reality mirror where you can visit different realities, and we're like, cool. And they were like, by the way, come back tomorrow so we can be ready for you, and we were like, okay. So we were kind of relaxing for the night, but then Darius got poisoned and died. And it's like, what? Don't know who was responsible for the poisoning. My guess is that maybe Mary is not actually as nice as she is making it seem. But now Mila and Rocky. I couldn't remember whether it was Tamtam or Rocky. Mila and Rocky have come back to the library to go through the magical reality visiting mirror to visit another reality in the hopes that somehow they can save Darius. Well, here we are, about to enter this reality, where this Rocky has not been altered to a princess, but he has been affected by the coins. Presumably, he's wearing them all, and naturally they have resulted in him being pretty dang big. However, who is this person that he's with? So, what exactly did this librarian say about this thing? Something about different realities? Something? Can you be a bit more specific? That's all he could get out before you shot him. I only shot him because you told me to. He struck me as untrustworthy. I had the distinct impression he was about to harm us. So, it was kill or be killed, eh? That's what I love about ya. Maddie says, if I had to guess, Bilba. You know, it was implied earlier that Rocky and Bilba may be working together. We met Bilba during the first playthrough of this game. She didn't seem like she was evil then. But who knows what's going on in this timeline. I love you too. Who are those people? Okay, it is kind of confusing having two people represented by question marks. I mean, it's pretty obvious that this is supposed to be Rocky, so would have been nice if maybe he had been named Rocky in this little window. They could be a threat. Quick, shoot them! Well, we died. You just never know what's going to happen in this game. Tell you what, it's been a fun ride. Darius! It's so good to see you. I can't quite say that the feeling is mutual. What do you mean? You don't want to see us? It's not exactly that, it's just that... Well, if my hunch is correct, are you two... dead? I think so. We were shot. Wait, dead? That means we're in... That's right! Welcome to heaven! I'm Orvia, and it's a great pleasure to meet you all. We don't get many newcomers, you see. We're in... heaven? That's right. certainly seems like an empty place. Well, naturally, most souls end up in hell. Yeah, I caught that not many people wind up here thing. I'm actually a little surprised. I hadn't thought of that. Is there anything to, you know, do in heaven? That's for you to decide for yourselves. When I died, I was in the middle of a conversation with Mila. I'd like to pick up where I left off. What were you two talking about? Well, we were discussing the past. The version of it that I started off with. Mila said we were once friends. I wish I could remember that. Well then, your wish is my command. What do you mean? This is heaven, remember? You want to see the original timeline of the past? I'm all too happy to show you. Are you sure that's a good idea? Rookie, we're already dead. What's the worst that can happen? Rookie goes to hell? Are you sure we're in the right place? I'm confident somebody here knows the location of the treasure, but we can't be too cavalier about ascertaining its whereabouts. The last thing we want is another crew learning about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear? Why do we have to worry about other treasure hunters? I thought you said our reputation would scare others off. That's right. We're the Dread Pirates. They should be shivering in their boots. Both of you, while your courage may be admirable, the easiest way to preempt a struggle is to stop potential rivals from knowing that the treasure exists in the first place. Extraordinary. I even look different. And, Mila, I barely recognize you. Your theories were right, Darius. The coin can change people. So this was my crew. Hey, if we're seeing all of Mila's friends, where am I? I mean, we are in heaven, and I don't want to get in trouble for lying in heaven. Things were different back then. Rookie, it's hard to explain, but I've got to see me. I'm here, right? Show me myself. Not to worry, you're coming up. Oh no, it's him. Him who? Just get down and stay quiet. Abby, Abby, Abby. Why so glum? You know how I feel about long faces. Rookie, why are you here? I already paid up for this month. Oh, I know. Dealing with pirates just keeps getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it? But I was always friends with Mila, right? Mary, why isn't our little kitty wearing a blindfold? Right away. No, please. No, no, no! I was a villain? Mary was right. Arvia, show me a memory of me being good. I can't find one. Across every reality, every timeline, every choice you could have ever made, you were never good. Don't listen to her, Rookie. You're good now, aren't you? No, Mila, I'm not. She's right. I never have been and I never will be. What do you mean? There's no use in me pretending anymore. If you can replay the past, you'll find out eventually. Arvia, replay 5 minutes before Darius died. You didn't. You think you can steal Mila from me, Darius? She's my only friend. I can't let that happen. It was... you? I killed Jackie, too. She was threatening to take me back to the castle. Nobody liked me there. But Mila, you liked me. Despite who I used to be. Somehow, you were my friend. I cared more about being liked than being good. I was willing to do anything to keep having a friend like you. Even murder. But it was all for nothing. Now you'll hate me. Forever. This place might as well be hell. Might as well be. Oh, Rookie, it took you long enough, didn't it? What? Where do you think we really are? Welcome to hell. Ah, hell. But why? Why the deception? Because I wanted dear Rookie to confess. It was the most deliciously painful way I could think of. Now that you all know who each other really are, we can begin. Begin? I'll be conducting a little questionnaire. More like a contest, really. Whoever comes in last place has to stay here with me, while the other two get to return to the mortal realm. You expect us to wager our souls in your little game? Of course! Unless one of you wants to forfeit, of course. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? I'll do it. That's a joke, right? No. I'll forfeit. You can keep my soul here. Mila and Darius can return to the mortal realm. You're about to prove her wrong, aren't you? Why, Rookie? Sacrificing yourself to save someone else? Seems out of character for you. Have we established, Rookie, you don't have a selfless bone in your body, do you? No, I don't. But I'm not being selfless. There's nothing I wanted more than to be liked. I want to be your friend, Mila. And it's impossible now, but... at least this way, when you think of me, instead of just thinking of me as a killer and a coward, you'll also have to remember that I saved your lives. That's more like it. That's the Rookie I know and love. You... love me? Why? This is hell! You're the most deliciously evil person I ever met. Why wouldn't I love you? I didn't think about it like that. Oh, you and me are going to have lots of fun. But first, let's say goodbye to your friends. My... friends? Goodbye, Rookie. Excellent work. You far exceeded my expectations. Were you watching somehow? In a manner of speaking, more like reading. Reading? Ever since you stepped inside this building for the first time, you've been trapped inside one of these books. It was a test of your character. So, I never died? Heaven and hell, they were only chapters in this book here. What about Rookie? Trapped inside the book forever. I've got to get back to the ship. Let the crew know what's happened. Now that you have all the coins and you've passed the final test, there's nothing else for you to do but gather new coins, place them there, and change the world. Change the world? How? Hey, that's for you to decide for yourselves. It's your money, right? Wait, I still don't get it. You say Rookie's in a book somewhere? That's what he said. Sounds awful lonely. Should we go visit her? You want to take a trip to hell and back, darling? Oh, sure. What could possibly go wrong? First, we've got to decide what to do with those coins. I've got a score to settle with them. First, they robbed me of my memory of my closest friends, alongside with my awareness of who my enemies are. Who knows how many other friends I've forgotten, or how many other deadly enemies are looking behind a grinning facade. We must have the ability to see the past, as well as these alternate realities. We must know the truth. Nobody likes the truth in the clear light of day, Darius. Ignorance is bliss. That's why people who are lied to only get upset when they find out. If it wasn't for blind, dumb luck, I wouldn't have lived long enough to find out. Rookie would have poisoned me in this world rather than the book. Alright, so we could go with Mr. Paranoid's plan here and know it all. Or we could stop people like Rookie from going bad in the first place. And how would you do that? Rob them of their free will? I'd rob them of their boredom. You're saying Rookie's maniacal ways stem from boredom? People only let evil consume them when they feel aimless and desperate. If you can find your passion, that will consume you. Why would you need to be evil? You know, I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but she kind of has a point for Mary here. She was evil because she was bored, but then she found an obsession with people making people happy. By the way, Kiba says, first day here with this. Lo darn. Yeah, if you're interested in playing this game, I have a link to it. It is available on Steam. I am actually playing on the DLC, the Prisoner's Fate, the Prisoner's... Oh, I forget what it's called, darn. In any case, I'm playing the DLC. This game has a lot of story branches, and the story branches apparently can be pretty different. So, even though you've seen this storyline branch, you could probably have a pretty different experience if you played it, depending on decisions made and whether you play the DLC or not. Even the DLC, I bet, has multiple story branches in it. Totally worth playing. It's quite a trip. I won't let these coins be used for mere entertainment, but I could have the chance to find my old friends again. Why don't we have a little vote? Should we help people find fulfillment, or spy into their souls and reveal their darkest secrets to prying eyes? That's hardly a fair description of... I'm with Tam Tam. Me too. Mila, what about you? Whose plan has your vote? This is quite a vote. Well, this might be the last decision branch of the game, so I'm gonna do what I did last time and create a save here, and we might be seeing multiple endings. But what do I choose first? That is the important thing. The reality rewriting has certainly mucked things up. And I kinda want to fix it. So, my first choice is actually going to be Darius. Darius is right. We have other friends we need to find. His way may be the only way to find Morgana. If we go with my plan, Morgana may be better off. I'd rather remember my best friend than have a dream job. But we already voted. 3 versus 2. This isn't a democracy. I'm the captain. Technically, I'm the captain. Whatever. Both captains agree. Well, I'm not sticking around for your little mind probe. If this is your journey's end, Mila, you're going it alone. Still on board, Mila? Yes. Let's do it. Hope you enjoyed that song. It's gone now. What an interesting choice. You can see what you desire in the mirror. Anyone in particular you are trying to find? Where is Morgana now? Wait, I know that place. That's San Portia. Portia? Something. Let's go. Earlier, you informed that librarian you frequented San Portia before. Care to elaborate, Mila? Back when I was a merchant, it was a common stop. I bought my coin necklace from a shop there. You bought it from a shop? Just like that? Would anyone with such a valuable item agree to sell it? I didn't understand what it was either. I just thought it was pretty. Or you felt the pull of destiny. Either way, I guess it's only fitting that we're starting this journey back where it began. A part of me wonders, starting a journey... Maybe there's a lot more to this adventure still. Especially if we're going to recover our friends. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits right here. Because I have a feeling that there's still plenty more to go if we're going on a second journey. Just in case, I might go ahead and put this save here. Watch it turn out that I start the next stream and we're at the end of the game. I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope that the next stream does not start and then, oh, we're done, bye. Well, I guess we'll find out next time. Before everybody leaves, let's see here. Is there anybody I'm following that is streaming right now? The answer is... Nope. Anybody following anybody to stream? We can give them a raid.